I'd like to talk about nurse case managers in the context of a workers' comp claim. So first, let's talk about what a nurse case manager is and what his or her function is. When a work injury is accepted by an insurance company, often they will assign someone called a nurse case manager. And of course, that person is a nurse, but doesn't work in nursing anymore, works only for insurance companies, as generally on a contractual basis. This individual's purpose is to monitor your treatment and report back to the insurance carrier. Now, for a number of reasons, we recommend against this, and here are the reasons. First of all, a nurse case manager has no right, no legal right, to speak to you or your doctors or have you sign a medical authorization so that she or he can see the records. So you should never sign an authorization for a nurse case manager. It's not required. The insurance company is fully informed of your medical progress because when they pay the bill, they get the records, and they're entitled to them. But a third party, a nurse case manager, is not equally entitled. Now, when we represent someone in workers' comp, we very often recommend to them that we do a letter to the nurse case manager and advise this person that there is to be no more contact with our client, no more contact with the doctors. Any medical authorizations will be revoked. We feel this is usually in your best interest, and here's why. While nurses are often wonderful people and have spent their life helping people, and sometimes they are helpful to you, their loyalty is to an insurance company. And by loyalty, what I mean is they're getting paid to make sure that your rehabilitation from your injury goes quickly and that you get back to work. That's not always in your best interest, and we do find that sometimes they talk to your doctor behind your back. I've had clients who just found out that the doctor released them to return to work without the doctor ever telling them that, and this was all orchestrated by the nurse case manager. Now, one of the caveats to this is, like I said, nurses are sometimes very compassionate and helpful people. And I've had clients with devastating injuries that requires input and coordination among numerous specialists. And sometimes a nurse case manager is very helpful in finding those specialists, coordinating that care. And if my client is so disabled that he or she needs all this treatment, I'm not concerned about the company trying to put that individual back to work untimely. So sometimes in those instances, we'll say, let's let the nurse case manager do the work. It'll help you. Whether or not a nurse case manager is in your best interest is something that should be decided at the outset with you and your attorney. And there are times where we will actually work with them to help in your care and get you to the right people who can see to your rehabilitation.